Who's hungry? Come and see what I'm cooking up today, Squirrel. Smells good, huh? It's food o'clock, that's for sure. Fruit and veg. They're the best of the best superfoods we can use. Have you caught up yet? We sow them in the fields like we watered the flowers. They grow in the earth with these magical powers. With broccoli, there's no stopping me. My celery gives me energy. Every shape and size springing out of the ground. With a little bit of love, the veg is raining down. You wanna feel groovy? Try a little smoothie. I can produce, you know I got the juice. Blender, 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 so smooth. Surrender to the splendor of food. Do this every day and I think you'll find a healthy body helps a healthy mind. This is all just part of the plan. Eat your fruit and your veg, I'm a 5-a-day man. Come on. It's all in good taste. Smoking. Don't hold the sauce. There's 5 taste buds you can find on your tongue. And not just you, I mean everyone. Let me break it down in the form of a rap, so you can understand what's going on in your trap. There's sweet, ice cream and chocolate, down the esophagus. And sour is the opposite. Yogurt, lemon, vinegar causes it. Salty food like bacon and nuts tastes so good, but not to the slugs. Bitter is the jitter that you get in your mouth, from the coffee to the broccoli to cabbage and sprouts. The 5th and final taste, if you please, is of soy sauce steak, mushrooms and cheese. Umami is the name and the last of the gang. It's also found in lots of tasty foods from Japan. It's all in good taste. Did someone order some jazz flute? Oh, yes. Taste sensation, life's an invitation. Try the foods of every single nation. Blue cheese smells like an alien invasion. Balanced diets help with gestation. Feel like a picnic? How about a biscuit? A pizza party with toppings, logistics? I'll bake you a cake and fill it with love, like a beautiful edible Duggee hug. Life can be sweet and life can be sour, so follow these steps and you won't lose your power. Food is the thing that brings us together, every single day, no matter the weather. So savor the flavor of every bite, because it tastes so good and it keeps you alive. You know by now what it's all about. Just put the good stuff in and leave the bad stuff out. Come on. It's all in good taste. My compliments to the chef. Coffee. My bouche is amused.
Breakfast. The most important meal of any artist's day. Gather round, Tino Squirrels. I finally got a solo number. The day comes the dawning, and every morning an artist must start his day right. The work I'm creating is genius in waiting, but I can't start without a bite. I drift in the kitchen, my mind it is itching. With flavors and textures I might fix up an omelette, or maybe some porridge or toast. No, that isn't quite right. It's reckless for breakfast to not be respected, and you know that I am gourmet. A kipper will give you the boost to feel chipper. Merci, mon petit déjeuner. Shakshuka, how could you resist in your bush? It's a stunning collage of delights. Tomatoes with chili and peppers with eggs on the top. Oh, it's really a sight. Don't you dare skipping it out, it's the start. It's the opening act of my art. It's the first spoken lines of my play. It's the sculpture I'm making with clay. It's the stroke of the paint on the canvas I make. From the food that I taste comes the genius created from breakfast, breakfast, my greatest creation to date. With your breakfast bowl, you can travel the world. Start your day on the shores of Japan. Some simple steamed rice, miso soup would be nice. Egg, bananas, fish noodles, and ham. What's this, mi senor? Amigo, per favor. I have just now invented a plan. A churro is better, perhaps an arepa or jamon, which is Spanish for ham. Now in my dreams there's a landscape of cheese and a glorious palette of bread. A portrait I see in Queen Olive has me jumping up out of my bed. Every morning to stop yourself yawning, just think of a marvelous spread. Listen to Tino, your power will be low. Don't start your day unless you're fed. Don't you dare skipping it out, it's the start. It's the opening act of my art. It's the first spoken lines of my play. It's the sculpture I'm making with clay. It's the stroke of the paint on a canvas I make. From the food that I taste comes the genius created from breakfast. Breakfast, my greatest creation to date. Breakfast, breakfast, my greatest creation to date. Très bien, très bien.
Just time for one more thing.
Duggee hug!
Oh.
Duggee hug.